Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
Keep Naomi and Tadenikawo out of your mouth. Naomi is not your match, and the way Tadenikawo looks shouldn't be your problem. Focus on your excellent children as an excellent mother. We are getting a report that Ooni of Ife's sister fought dirty with Oletik over her unguided utterances that has to do with Tadenikawo and Olori Naomi. Now, it's no longer news that Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi are moving towards one direction. Right now, they seem to be on the same page, okay? Without overemphasizing this, you saw it yourself. And apart from that, things are looking really cold for them because a lot of people have intervened. And Ooni had to get up to do what he needed to do, including going after Iyanifa, where they discovered about stuff about ports, how they needed to break the port because things were getting out of hand. The reason why, other well-meaning Yorubas had to intervene was because the staff of authority disappeared. The same staff, which is said to have been reinstated right now as we speak, they said the staff was no longer there. Now, because of what happened, they had to hold the bull by the horn, did all they needed to do, make sure Naomi is at peace, and, she is okay with the Ooni of Ife, which they have been able to achieve. Ooni of Ife is doing everything that is within his power right now to ensure that Naomi is happy and pleased with him, and everything seems good as it is right now. But during this event, we got a report that they also mandated Naomi to begin to come out and support the Ooni of Ife. And Naomi had said that, okay, she's going to sit down and think about it. And they said no. They said it was Baba Obasanjo that said no. Come out. As a matter of fact, there is a Thanksgiving coming up. There is a launching in Akure. Akure, you're right here in Akure. Come out, support, and all of that. And we saw the outcome of that interaction, that Naomi was there with Tadenikawo. At some point, she didn't look okay, but at some point, she started, I think she was able to, get a grasp of herself, and she was okay. She came out looking so pretty, as simple as any woman can be, but as pretty as a queen. We saw that. Now, if you look beyond that, there was a prince of the source, the Tadenikawo boy. He was right there with the mother. He came in a sneakers and a short and a t-shirt. Then the only thing that, people had to talk about was his hair. His hair was not properly, according to people, that the hair wasn't properly packed. Tadenikawo is a boy that was born with dread. And, since then, the dread has been growing, and you could see that the dread has really grown very long. It does seem as if Tadenikawo is very hairy, right? And so maybe people were just expecting that the boy would pack a ponytail carrying a dread, or maybe they were expecting that the woman would go out of her way to go and cut the hair just to please them. The woman came the way the boy is. They packed the hair, wore his shoe and everything, and people started saying the mother was looking so clean, Tadenikawo was looking really unkept, okay? Now, if you look at that picture, you see Tadenikawo's face. Did anybody look at that boy's face? That boy, I would say he is pretty. He is a pretty boy. Tadenikawo is cute, like absolutely cute. I don't know why people are not talking about that. Everybody is busy talking about Tadenikawo's hair. And so they said Oletik had passed some, on call for utterances. Like she said things like the boy is not catered for, the boy is not taken care of. The mother came out showing herself, not taking care of the boy. Does she not understand that that boy is a prince? Why will you bring a prince to come and disgrace Ooni like that outside, as if Ooni is not caring for the boy? They said those were the kind of things that she said, right? Not only her, others had a lot to say, but in the course of this conversation today, we are going to explore the things that the other one said and how it brought about a lot of problems. So she said some of these things, and they said, unfortunately, she said them before the Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife was very, very upset and sent her out of his presence. But then again, the sister, Ooni of Ife's older sister, came for Oletik to warn Oletik to stay away from Tadenikawo and Olori Naomi, that they are not mates, that Olori Naomi is not Oletik's mate. Now, the woman said, from what they said, she said, that they should forget about the problems that the Ooni of Ife is having with Olori Naomi. If Naomi had stayed in the palace and they married these women to come and meet her there, they would have respected Naomi the same way they would respect the Ooni of Ife, because in the Yoruba system of royalty, the first wife carries weight almost like the husband. What the husband says, the wife concurs, and then it goes down that way, that Oletik will have no authority whatsoever to speak when Olori Naomi is speaking, or disagree with Olori Naomi, or want to pass unguided utterances. What is the meaning of Naomi is not taking care of Tadenikawo? Do they know how much Naomi takes care of Tadenikawo? They said even that day, that very day, when Naomi was there, it's the sister who was even explaining this, that even when Naomi was right there in that crowd, Naomi could not take her eyes off her son. Naomi was busy, focused on her son, looking at the son. And nobody sees that. A woman who has taken care of her son to this point, you want to judge the woman's ability to care for the son just because of the hair? For a child that is carrying a dread, some people would have even decided not to pack the dread and allow the dread to be like that. What the heck is your problem? They said this brought about a lot of disagreement, and the woman that Ooni of Ife's sister gave Oletik serious warning, never ever to bring that up again. Because the reason why they said the Ooni of Ife's sister got upset was because even when Ooni of Ife rebuked her, she went ahead and she was still saying the same thing, that the problem she has got is that when somebody points out at the truth, there is usually a problem. That they will say now that Naomi can do no wrong. That every time somebody says something that is true, as long as it has to do with Naomi, there will be a problem. That what was wrong with dressing that boy like a prince, just the way she dresses her own prince, that when she carries the boy, every time she's trying to wear the necklace, I don't know what you call it, the bead, right, for a small child. You think that's the focus of every mother. If I don't even know, they said Ooni of Ife's sister was very, very upset. Now, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Della Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the South, is still on the Royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. Esheo Adukbe, my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Happy new week to you. May God bless you. May God give you good tidings. Thank you for always being here for me. I appreciate you so much. So, now, if the information that we are getting is the truth, we got this report that there's been a very serious altercation between Ooni of Ife's sister and Oletik. They said this woman took it up with Oletik. You do know that with the way things turned out in the palace, even those who were against Naomi are now for Naomi. And that is how God can fight for you. That your enemies, okay, will now come to begin to dine with you and fight. As a matter of fact, your enemies will join the people that used to fight against you to fight against themselves. This is what God can do. And they said that was what happened, that it was a serious warning that even got to the ears of the Ooni of Ife again, and Ooni of Ife gave Oletik the last warning. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.